Welcome back, everybody. This is Let's Play Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror, part number 11. My name is Xexor. Thank you for joining me. Last time, we were in Guadamonte, and Nico was distracting the general while George got himself imprisoned by Reynaldo. Eventually, in talking with Dwayne and getting a detonator from the mining company, thanks to Chica, I don't remember her name, the head of the owner of the mining company. Anyway, thanks to her, got a detonator. Dwayne ended up trying to blow a hole in the prison. Did not work, but fortunately Miguel had a rope that he'd used to make a noose to hang himself. Miguel was not yet dead, of course. We got Dwayne to tie that rope to his truck. We yanked the wall of the prison off, got it like we escaped, and then George and Nico ended up heading on a barge with Miguel and his friends. And we eventually got attacked by the general's armies, or one of his helicopters or whatever, shot and destroyed the boat. George woke up and was unconscious and is now in the jungle. And so that's where we are, basically. Some of this I've already done, but...
The machine was broken. The contraption consisted of a crude wooden wheel with wooden slats.
And there'd been a vine here that we picked up last time also. Vine right here.
It was a length of rope made of twisted and knotted vines.
Alright, don't know that I see anything else on this side. So let's cross the bridge.
Xexor, you had a close call with those guys in the helicopter before.
I know, right? Almost killed me.
I'm surprised you woke up unconscious and you didn't wake up and dead.
Well, how'd you wake up dead?
Well, you know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean, yeah.
A wooden box was connected to the nearby water wheel. It seemed to be working just fine. It was a pile of damp leaves. If
I try to grab it, it just says it's a pile of damp leaves also. Interesting, okay.
It was a large wooden cross.
I'm getting the cross out of the ground? What the?
It was heavy. I guess that was intentional.
What? What do I do with that now? I see. Use it like
The
a
leverage
lever.
from the cross allowed me to turn one of the stones, but the other one remained stationary. Two round stones were carefully balanced on a wooden structure.
Yeah, what do I do with the second one, I wonder?
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
Can I, oh, you know what? I wonder if I do this. Tie it there.
The vine provided a drive belt to connect the two stones.
Now, I use that. And maybe it'll turn the other. Because now it's like a belt, right? Let's see. There we go.
Now I had the contraption working.
I don't know what I do with it.
Two round stones.
Maybe to grind something later? Not sure. Xexor, that's just like the things we used to use on the farm. What the? Things you used to use on the farm? Yeah. What do you mean? We used to grind our grain that way too. Really? Yeah. We used to have a lot of fun grinding things.
I'd always wanted a treehouse like that when I was a kid.
Hello? Anyone home?
Response? Répondez, s'il vous plaît. No? Can't climb up it.
It was a pile of damp leaves.
Okay, let's see. What do I have that maybe can... throw the coal at it? Get their attention that way, maybe? Nope. Throw that at it? No. Yeah, I don't know at this point. Alright, well. Figured some things out and other things no. Alright, stop right there.
Perfect for a game of poo sticks. It would have been a shame to tamper with the elegant bridge.
Well, let's see what else I can do. Put the panties in there. No. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking.
The water wheel had been built to provide a natural source of power. The wheel had a rim of roughly beaten iron. As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves. It was a pile of damp leaves.
Okay, so I want to dry the leaves off maybe somehow? I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably not, right? Drying off that? No, right? Oh,
The
maybe.
bank statement was just what I needed to kill the damp leaves.
I was thinking like I was gonna pat the water away. Okay, well that works. I'm like, you guys have noticed this about me, right? Like game after game I play, I like get really lucky with guessing and stuff. Okay, let's. I guess then, yeah, let's do this again. Cause the sparks to fly. We're gonna ignite then?
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves.
Oh, now they're smoking them out.
Quick, man! Put out that fire! I've got a sick woman up here.
Sorry, Father, but I needed to attract your attention.
Stomp on it or something? I'm guessing. Yeah. Sweet, so now I can go up. Awesome. Oh, he's coming down. That works too.
Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Stobart, George Stobart.
I'm Father Hubert. I don't suppose you speak French.
Huh? Why do you want to know that?
I found a young woman with a fever by the river this
Oh,
morning.
Nico.
The poor
Yeah.
girl is close to death. And there's nothing I can do for her but pray. I don't understand her, but I think she's speaking French.
Hang on. That must be Nico.
That's unfortunate.
What are you doing out here in the jungle?
God's work. Not quite the destination I had in mind when I set out, but well, you know what they say? Mysterious ways and so on.
Sure.
You didn't plan to end up here?
No. I was on my way to the miners' camp in the north. I was stuck here when my boat capsized on the river.
That's exactly what happened to me. How long have you been here?
11 years.
Hopefully George doesn't get stuck there for 11 years.
That's my girlfriend you've got in your treehouse. What's the matter with her?
She's been bitten by a venomous river snake.
But can't you do something for her? There's a cure, isn't there?
I ran out of penicillin and morphine years ago, but the local people speak of a root which they believe will counteract the poison.
Where can I find this root?
I don't know, but maybe the shaman of the village can tell us.
Will you show me the way to the village?
Me? Oh, but I can't.
Can't? Nico's life depends on it.
You're right. Of course I should, despite my own guilt and shame. But I can't go as a representative of God with a creased collar.
A creased collar? You mean you put your personal attire higher than the life of a sick woman?
I will not go to that village looking anything but my best.
Give me your collar. I'm sure I can find a way to press it.
And I've already got that.
Thank you, my son. In the meantime, I must contemplate my sermon.
There was obviously more than a creased collar bothering the priest.
Yeah. Put that there.
So there I was, hundreds of miles from civilization, doing the housework for a priest. It's a strange world.
Of course you're doing housework for him, George. This is a point-and-click adventure, after all. Let's go. Press that collar.
The press worked surprisingly well on the collar.
Grab the collar now. Okay. Give him the collar. Go, buddy.
Here's your collar, Father.
He presses it to get it all nice
Thank you,
and
George.
unwrinkled,
You
and then he
probably
puts
think
it in his
it a little odd of me
pocket.
to make such a fuss.
Oh no, if I've been living in the jungle for 11 years, I'd be completely screwy too.
Screwy? Yes, perhaps I am. Ever since my last visit to that village.
Do you want to tell me what happened at the village?
I forgot my vows. I let myself be overwhelmed by the beauty of this unspoiled paradise, and in a moment of weakness, animal passion reared its rampant head.
You know, you should be writing romantic novels. Did you experience some kind of a physical liaison at the village?
Yes, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I found myself doing the monkey dance.
I've never heard it called that before. And I didn't want to pry any deeper into Hubert's murky past.
The monkey dance here? I thought he was getting jiggy with some girl. Now he's doing the monkey dance? Alright.
Now you've got your collar back. Will you take me to the village?
I've still not finished my sermon.
Look, Father, I still don't know why you're so reluctant to visit that village. And it's none of my business. Whatever the reason, it can't be more important than saving Nico's life.
You're right. I must be crazy. We must make haste if we're to reach the village before nightfall.
By the time we reached the village, it was sunset.
What's up, suckers? Let me in.
Hello, boys. Glad to see you're still wearing the underpants. What?
They're the best Christmas present we ever had, Father.
Mine are too tight.
Well, we all have our cross to bear. This is George. He has a request to make. I'm afraid I can't stay. Good luck, George.
Alrighty.
That's a relief. I never feel comfortable with him about.
Me neither. These damn pants keep riding right up my butt.
So, what do you want?
You don't really talk like you'd expect villagers to in this area.
My girlfriend has been bitten by a snake.
So, everyone in my family has been bitten by snakes.
I was bitten by a dormouse once.
She's real sick. I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
Ooh, he must mean the old man, the shaman.
Are you going to stand by and let my girlfriend die?
Of course not. What do you think we are, savages?
We'll start the preparations for a cremation feast.
Yeah, jerks.
I'd like to see the shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in there and demand to speak to the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol. The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
That's right.
The eternal question. What do you give a man who has everything? This stone is what brought me here.
That's a spirit stone. I wouldn't touch it if I was you.
You're right. It could be cursed.
Okay.
Would your wise man have any use for lipstick?
Not in that color.
Haven't you anything in black?
Of course I don't.
Lipstick's fine. Just make sure it's black.
Look, I know it's not much, but I want your shaman to have this.
Do you expect him to eat that?
He's an old man, you know. He might choke.
This cone could have 1,000 uses.
Yeah? Like what?
A protective helmet?
I don't think so.
What about the panties? Give him the panties. Oh, wait. That's the general's fetish, not the shaman's.
Here, he'll like these biscuits.
If you say so.
Hopefully I didn't just get George killed because he pissed the shaman off. That'd be a no, I think.
He liked the biscuits, especially the black ones. He wants to know if you've any more.
Give me a clue. What kind of things does your shaman like? Does he have a hobby, a favorite sport?
You insult us. The shaman lives on a higher plane.
Oh, right. Maybe a book would be more suitable. Or a jigsaw puzzle? Don't you just hate choosing presents for people you don't know?
Yeah, so
There wasn't much point in sending the empty box back to the shaman. There wasn't much point.
So... I don't know.
I didn't think the Indians would accept that gift. I put my lucky piece of coal in the empty box.
He liked the black ones, so maybe that's what he wants.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
Give them to him.
That's funny. I give him coal instead of dog biscuits. Like dog biscuits isn't bad enough. Then I give him coal.
The shaman didn't want the black rock.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
I put the statue in the empty box.
Crappin'. One of these gets me killed. I piss him off.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
I'll give them to him.
See how many times we have to repeat this. Xexor, stop doing the same thing over and over and over again. All you're doing is giving something in the box and bringing it back, and giving something in the box and bringing it back. We'll have to find the right gift for him, right?
The shaman said to give you back this statue.
He didn't want it?
He's already got one.
He's already got one. Okay. What else can I do? Give him a spirit stone?
I put the Mayan stone in the empty box.
There you
Here,
go.
I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
How many times do you repeat the same thing before he finally figures
I'll
out?
give them to him.
Maybe they're not biscuits this time. It's funny. Ah, there we go. Did not come back with it.
The shaman wants to talk to you.
I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
Anything else to say?
I had nothing else to talk about. I had nothing else to talk
So they're
about.
both the same. Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll proceed then. What's up, shaman? What's up, my shaman? Yeah. Oh, villager.
That woman certainly wasn't the reason I'd come to the village. The woman was grinding a sticky mess of corn in a bowl.
Alright, yeah.
The old guy was obviously the shaman of these people. The man was busily weaving a cloth. That man wasn't the one I'd come looking for.
Alright, let's go talk to shaman. That's fine.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down. Welcome, George.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the coyote stone to this village.
Nice.
I don't suppose this would be any use to you.
It sure would. This wax on a stick will change our lives.
What do you want it for?
To decorate our bodies for the monkey dance.
Awesome. Nico's lipstick used for a monkey dance paint. I'll make her happy, I'm sure.
Why is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he'd want to spend some time with his kids.
Did you say Father Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning. All conceived in the same week at the Feast of the Monkey Dance.
So he did get busy with some women. I see. That's why he's nervous about it. Okay.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
Gums?
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There is time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca. But his powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the 5th age. So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all time. But before the stones could be put in place, they were seized by the invading Spanish.
But how did they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian.
Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
Interesting.
What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Guaramonte City. Only one stone reached Spain. The other two fell into the hands of buccaneers. The Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The third stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
Tell me more about the Jaguar stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Guaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar stone.
Where is the Jaguar stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England. Tell me more about the Eagle stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish. But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure, and sinking the Spanish ship.
Where's the Eagle stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
Can you show me the way to the pyramid of Tezcatlipoca?
Not until you possess all 3 stones.
Suppose I was to believe there was anything in your story, other than the rambling delusions of a seriously wacky old man. Suppose I was to swallow it, hook, line, and kitchen sink. What then?
Then you would see that the fate of the human race rests upon your shoulders.
Do I get anything to help me combat Tezcatlipoca?
Like what?
Well, a magical weapon?
Get real, George.
So I'm just like supposed to battle him with my fists or something?
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct. The eclipse which marks the ending of the 5th age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected. Now do I get the root?
Here, take it. Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep. Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
Oh, great. A little later.
I left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and call it part here. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been Let's Play Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. My name is Xexor. This has been part number 11. Please do not forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next part where we'll see if we can save Nico's life. And I'm assuming we can. Since she appears in other Broken Sword games later. And we'll see what else we can do as far as finding the other stones and so on. So, thanks everybody, and I'll see you in the next part. Until then, peace.